everyone, this is going to be a video on my teacher planner and how I use it during the school year to keep my sanity and get all my lessons organized. So let's start. I'm using a domino in A5 size. I like this binder. It's both pliable enough and sturdy enough in order for me to work in it on any surface and to still be quite portable. I weighed it and it's 800 grams at the moment, and it's not that full, but still it's not really heavy for an A5 planner. So let's see what's inside. At the very front I have, how do you call that in English? A mark book with a bit of washi tape. I'm not going to use that anymore next. I have actually photocopied this page and made inserts out of it. Then I have a few note papers and my Plickers card. There will be an article on my blog about this. Stay tuned. At the very front I have this pocket with my teacher stickers and a few post-it notes that are actually all messed up. Anyway. After that I have 12 sections. Those are the classic Filofax dividers. I just put washi tape and transparent tape on it to make them prettier, I guess. So at the very front I have information about my school, so I won't show you because it has passwords and important stuff. My second section is for meetings. Well, this is basically notes. Nothing stays here for long. Once I've had a meeting, I process the notes and then they get put in the bin. So my third section is my projects. I just have this project at the moment because this is almost the end of the year, so I don't have much lesson plans to work on at the moment, but it's going to get filled a bit more during the summer once I figure out what I want to work on this year. My third and fourth tabs are my lesson plans for both the levels I teach, and yeah, there's nothing really interesting in there. It's just notes and references to the documents we'll be working on and stuff like that. My sixth divider is my calendar. I have key here, and it starts with, well, this was this year because I was in my personal size Molten up until then, but I've made an A5 one. It starts in August and ends in, well, when does it end? Well, in July. I've actually put a whole year. And yeah, this is for important dates and stuff like that. I'm not using this as a diary in the sense that every appointment I have in out of school hours are going to be put in my personal size, and this is just for deadlines and tests and stuff like that. Then I have my weeklies, let's say. So these are looking rather rough, I should say. I've just drawn them freehand, and I know they look ugly, but that isn't what matters. This is just where I write what needs to be done during my classes, and any homework, any lesson plan information, stuff like that goes in here. I usually have space enough for a notes column and stuff I need to do after, and every night I just transfer those notes into my personal size and they get transformed into tasks. So yeah, there are no appointments in here. no, well, it's just lesson plans basically. I've already printed a few pages for the beginning of next year in September. I'm not sure I'm going to use those, to be honest. I think I'll just create another version of those grids, because that works best for lesson planning. And then the five first dividers of the next set are classes. So for each classes I have a list of my students, how do you call this, a roster, right? The roster of my students, and I also have pictures of them because I need that at the beginning of the year to figure out who is who. And what do we have in here also? Yeah, contact logs for whenever I contact a parent and there is important information I need to remember. And as for my sixth divider, this will be where grades I'll put. I will get a new sheet for every semester. I will probably at some point create and insert that on Word, but it hasn't been done yet. And that's all. I use a friction pen. I've put tape, I don't know if you can see, I've put tape on the barrel so that it would get in the pen loop, because this was this strange texture that wouldn't slide in the pen loop, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's it, my teacher planner. Simple enough to be efficient, but it still has all the information I need daily in class. I mean, I just have to take this, my USB stick, and any copies, and that's way lighter than when I was carrying my personal size Malden plus well, my lesson plans and stuff apart. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Bye!